Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Game Aim Plus, where my aiming is gaming. I am your host, the boy G, and we gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. Alright, in this video, we are going to talk about a Pokemon 30th Anniversary Collection for the Nintendo Switch 2, coming out 2026. Listen, it will be the 30th anniversary of Pokemon in 2026. And you know what we never have gotten? We have never gotten a Pokemon collection of some sort, like at all. Okay, unless there's a Pokemon collection somewhere that I don't know about, that nobody told me, you guys are being selfish and you need to let your boy know. But yeah, we ain't never got no collection of the main like Pokemon games, like the main ones from back then. Like we ain't none of the Game Boy ones, the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, none of those. Alright? So imagine a Pokemon collection, right? With just all of those old Pokemon games that we used to play and love and just go crazy for. Alright? That's what we need. That's what has to happen. Alright? So I have came up with like a good list of games, you know, and let's say Nintendo, they finally make this collection of Pokemon for the 30th anniversary, because that would just be so smart and just, you know, very appreciative of everything that your fans, Nintendo and Pokemon and Game Freak, of your fans that have put so much money into these Pokemon games, cards, franchises, mangas, everything. Alright, merchandise, like don't even get me started. Look, you see the shirt. You made money off me. So you gotta make a Pokemon collection for the 30th anniversary. That would just show your appreciation for us in the highest way ever. Alright, so I got 10 to 12 games, alright, that should be in the collection. Excluding, you know, DS games and 3DS games, because they would have to rework the game entirely. Any of those Pokemon games to even be in a collection because of the 2 screens, and ain't nobody got time for that. So here we go, the 10 to 12 games, right? Obviously, it would be Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, right? Gold, Silver, Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Alright, those are 9 games right there, right? Those are 9 games that should definitely be in the collection. And a special one, right? Pokemon Green version. Alright, this version was technically the first game to be released of Pokemon with Red version only in Japan. But when it came to America, it was only Red and Blue version. So they should include a special Pokemon Green version from the Japan version into this collection. I think that'll just be dope, and just we would appreciate that, especially the fans that have never gotten to play that game and would love to play that game, you know, or the people that have played it and just would love to play it again. Alright, so that's 10 games right there. Now, mind you, if they really, you know, wanna throw extra games in here, they could throw in Pokemon FireRed and Pokemon LeafGreen. If they really want to be nice, and that would make it 12 games. You know, I don't see why not. Okay, Pokemon FireRed, that one's probably my second favorite Pokemon game like ever. I love Pokemon FireRed, and the fact that they even made a Pokemon LeafGreen was super dope. It's like they were trying to show, or you know, kind of bring back Pokemon LeafGreen back from, you know, since it was the first Pokemon game, one of the first that came out. It's like they wanted to bring it back in some way, shape, or form, because America, you know, North America, we never got that, you know, but they brought it to us with Leaf Green. So why not? You know, let's let Venusaur get his shine. Let's let Venusaur get some shine, not just Charizard and Blastoise all the time. You know, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Venusaur is probably the least favorite out of the trio of those big Pokemon, but I appreciate Venusaur. I love Venusaur. I love Bulbasaur. Ivysaur is my favorite though out of those 3. I love Ivysaur, but I ain't mad at a Venusaur. So, you know, Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen also in the collection. All those games would make 12 games in this collection. Alright? And like I said, that's where it would stop, because any other games that came out after this, they were, you know, DS games, 3DS games, and, you know, so we can't really include that in the collection, because like I said, it would take too much reworking, and ain't nobody got time for that. They're not going to do that. And if they did do that, I would be highly surprised. But I don't think they would do that because that could just lead to a whole nother second collection if they really wanted to, or just a bunch of big remakes for the Nintendo Switch 2. Like, you know, why waste it when you could just make a remake for the Switch 2 and everybody would buy it? I'd buy it. So, yeah. That should be the collection, right? Those 12 games. And if they don't want to add in FireRed and LeafGreen, that's fine. Then I'll take the 10 games. But the 12 games would be better. So, yeah. You've never given us a collection. This is your chance. Alright, I don't know why you guys don't like to bundle up games with Pokemon or make collections, or why you don't want to throw them on the Nintendo Switch online service for the Game Boy Advance and Game Boy. I don't know why you don't want to throw them on there. I don't see why not. You know, you ain't losing nothing. It ain't like you're selling those games till this day. So, you know, you would create interest, and it will be so much nostalgia of playing those games. Like, I love Pokemon Yellow. Like, the grind back then to play these Pokemon games were crazy. You people nowadays in this new generation of Pokemon, you guys got it so easy. You are spoon-fed. You got a pacifier, a bubble in your mouth right now. That's y'all. Alright? We had to struggle. We had to work hard back in the day in them old Pokemon games to get our Pokemon to level up. Like, we couldn't just you didn't just battle with one Pokemon and then that Pokemon gets experience and just shares the experience with everybody else in your party. Nah. We had to battle with every single Pokemon and get their levels up individually. Alright, I'm talking about jump into a battle and switch out my Pokemon 3 or 4 times just to get those 3 or 4 Pokemon experience points. That's how that was. Okay, y'all ain't never gonna understand that. Y'all don't understand that. That was struggling leveling up Pokemon back then? God! Do I appreciate the Pokemon share thing now? Absolutely. There's way too many Pokemon nowadays to be trying to go and leveling up every single one of them one at a time in battles. That would be crazy. So, yeah. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm expecting. And that's what we better get. Please. Respectfully. We would love that. I don't think there's not anybody out there that would not appreciate a Pokemon collection like that. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I got. If I missed a Pokemon game, I doubt it. If I missed one, or if there's one you would actually like to see or love to see that wasn't on the, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, if you would love to see a collection of them or put in that collection, put in the comments, talk to your boy, let me know if you like this, if you don't like it, if you would love to see it, put in the comments. Let's chitty chat. But yeah. There you go, guys. Game Aim Plus. Please subscribe. Click that little bell button. That way, every time I upload a new video, it'll pop up on your phone. Like, you feel me, dog? You feel me? But yeah, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I'll catch you in the next one. Booyah! Woo!